Today in math, we are on lesson 127. The lesson is showing and counting back change for $1. Today in students' workbook, they will have 3 pages to complete on today. They will have their multiplication page, then they'll have a worksheet page after that, and then they will have their work page. Before we get to the lesson on today, I wanted to do some board work. This is usually what we do in class. We do like some review board work before we get to the lesson. So if you look at the board, you have in red, you have some triple digit addition facts that do require carrying. So students can work those out. And then to the right of that, I have some words and numbers in black. Students know exactly what that is. Those are counting coins. And so usually I have them write it out. So the first one says 3Q, 4D, 5N. That means 3 quarters, 4 dimes, 5 nickels. So they know exactly how to do this. Some of them can do it mentally, and so however they get it is how they get it. Next, I have the purple, which is right under the red. The purple is some numbers that they can expand. And then I have underneath that in blue some multiplication facts. And to the right of that, I have a clock that has time. Hopefully you can see it good. If not, it's okay. So they can do this. They can do all of this mentally. They can write it down. It's just up to you. This is just an extra practice for them. After students complete the board work, you can go ahead and start working in the workbook pages. So today's lesson, all they have to do is learn how to count back change from $1. So it's pretty easy. I do believe that students can probably do this without deep explanation. But if you do need me to explain it more in a different kind of way, just send me a remind message and I can make a video for you to send it. So they can go ahead and work on those pages 127. Today in language, we will continue reviewing prepositions. So a preposition is a word that shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun. And so yesterday, I asked that you would focus on reviewing the definition of prepositions. So hopefully students kind of are familiar with that on today. So today we will move on learning 3 prepositions on today. We will learn above, on, and under. So prepositions, as stated in the definition, they show the relationship of a noun and a pronoun to each other. So usually you will have a full sentence and you will be able to identify a preposition inside of a sentence. So if you look at this board, I have 3 different sentences and they all contain the 3 prepositions that we'll learn today. So the first one says, my hands are above my head. And so inside of that sentence, the preposition is above. And the reason is because I have the arrows. Your pronoun in the sentence is my, and your noun in the sentence is head. So above is showing you the relationship between my and head. If we did not have the word above in it inside the sentence, it would say my hands are my head. And that wouldn't make sense. So by adding the preposition above, it's showing you the relationship that have with your head. So the next sentence says, Rhonda sat on the floor. The preposition in that sentence is on. And that one is showing the relationship between Rhonda and the floor. It's showing you that she sat on the floor. So if I wouldn't have the preposition on, then it would have said Rhonda sat the floor. It wouldn't have made sense. So the preposition is important because it shows you exactly where Rhonda is and she is on the floor. The last sentence says we passed under the bridge. So the preposition is under, and under is showing the relationship between we and bridge. Is showing you that we went under the bridge. And so just like the others, if you would take out the preposition, the sentence would not make sense. But when you apply the preposition to the sentence, it helps you to know the relationship of what is going on in the sentence. So parents, what you could have students do is practice giving you sentences with those 3 prepositions, or you could make sentences for them. It's however you want to do it. If you want more, I can